Hello and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing a video new news thing, vlog, yeah, I hate using that word, but yeah, a new news type thing. Very odd, I know, I haven't done one of these for a long time. This is finally on the wall, which is awesome, as it was down there, and that. It's just a vlog thing of just stuff, really, just keeping you posted about what's happening in my life. If that interests you, cool. If it doesn't, cool, I guess. It's just a way that I can externalize all this crap, really, and hopefully keep myself sane, apparently, or as sane as I can be, yeah, and what else? Something else I was going to say. Oh, and keep you posted about things that happen on the channel as well, I think I was going to say. I love this poster, which is all 12 Doctors, and including the War Doctor, which I wasn't sure if they were going to include and all that, but yeah. Yeah, I've got quite a few of the DWMs, or at least a few in concession anyway. I didn't pick up that Cyberman one and that, but yeah. I don't really like the monsters though they've picked for Capaldi or Matt Smith, kinda maybe. I don't know, it's a bit odd. I do love, obviously, the Tom Baker one and that, even though it is very, very shit scary when you wake up and you see his eyes, like, just big, bulging eyes. But yeah, I've got quite a few more Pokemon cards, of course. But yeah. Autism thingy poetry book, which is pretty interesting and cool. And yes, you are right in saying that is the 5th issue of the 4th Doctor one, so that's done now, I think, unless it's got continued, but I don't know. As I've not read that yet, or reviewed it, obviously. What else? I don't know, I just... very odd video, I know. I was considering doing, after that new news that I did with the 2 new books, Last Dodo and the other one, I was contemplating doing a sort of Doctor Who book collection, if that was interesting. I mean, you could always comment below if you think that's interesting. Yeah, sorry for the lack of videos, it's just that I've, because of college and all that, it's been very stressful and manic and hectic, to say the least. So sorry about through most of September I didn't do any videos. I am sorry. And the reason for that is, again, college and just the nightmare that was college. As, if you can remember, I was on a level 2 media course, and of this year, or of this academic year at least, I am now on a level 3 games development course, which is, for the most part, it's decent. It's just the lessons are quite in depth, and it's the depth, but plus the pace of it as well gets a bit all over the place, you know, a bit much and that, and it doesn't help that I don't always know where I'm supposed to be going, or well, I do, but like, who's going to be supporting me and stuff. I appreciate the end game is to not have support, or to be as independent as possible, but in the meantime, it's learning how to get to that point, you know, because I think the thing that people don't really realise is that, for me at least, you just not giving me any support and just saying, okay, you're independent now. There's a difference between that and me actually being independent and being able to be independent. Being independent and being able to be independent are 2 completely different things. So, you know, and yeah, I just think people don't really fully appreciate the sort of social and emotional difficulties I can have. And that, I mean, for goodness sake, it would help if one of the learner support people that was supporting me knew about my autism. Apparently they didn't. Why would they be? Why would they? Obviously, that wouldn't be important. Duh. Maths is pretty decent, though. I'm enjoying the maths lesson. Well, maths is alright. It depends on what we're doing. And that, and I don't mind the tutor, that's what I'm saying. Even if it is a different tutor, I think she's nice enough, the tutor that I've got. Yeah, the thing is, everyone's nice on the course. It's just even though it's quite a small group, it still feels like a bit too many people wanting to maybe not even talk to me, but just talk to each other all of the time, and it's a bit, so it can get very loud very quickly, and I just can't focus because of that sometimes, And I mean, I'd say I don't like it, but I'd be lying if I said that I didn't like it, because I do like it because, it shows that they're all nice people and that they all get along with each other for the most part, and that they're all interested in games, in video games, and, anime and just nerd culture generally. And I love it, really, because it's, for the most part, ideally, you're surrounding yourself with other people who like similar things to you. But even so, it's not to the nth degree, if that makes sense. So, like, they like anime. I do like some anime, it's just I don't like it to the nth degree like they do. I like Doctor Who. They might only like it a little bit, but I like it obviously to the nth degree. So, do you know what I mean? So, there's that problem. Like, for example, I like Pokemon, but I don't like it to the nth degree. I like video games, but... Well, I do like some video games to the nth degree, but not all of them, and that or whatnot. But yeah, saying that, talking about video games, I do want to get a poster here, a Splatoon poster, ideally, there, above David Tennant-y head. And then you've got all the art cards from the Doctor Who magazine graphic novels of sorts. So Doctor Who magazine comic strips, so 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, which I really would like to get, 9th, which I have got, but I just need to read them all, and then all the stories, and then I'd review that. 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, which look really cool. They look all like pop arty kind of sort of thing. You got the Series 8, Series 5, even, Series 5, 6, and 8 there. Yeah, very odd that Series 9, the limited edition of that, didn't get any art cards. That reminds me, I do have Series 9 now, as my mum bought it for 20 quid off Amazon, which, ironically, for some weird reason, the Blu-ray is cheaper than the standard edition complete. Very odd, I know. But yeah, I would have done a review of it, but you know what? I just can't be bothered to rewatch it all and marathon it all, and then do top 3 and bottom 3 episodes, and then go over the overall story arc and all that. I mean, the thing is, I have watched a few of the episodes since I've obviously got it. I've watched Last Christmas, Magician's Apprentice, which is familiar, Under the Lake and Before the Flood, and Husbands of Riversong, and that's about it. I've not rewatched since I've got it on DVD, The Girl Who Died, The Woman Who Lived, Zygon Invasion or Inversion, Sleep No More, Face the Raven, Heaven Sent, or Hellbent. Which is weird because I do like Heaven Sent, but I've probably watched it so many times before I got it on DVD that I just aren't watching it because of that. The Zygon 2-parter, I just haven't got around to watching, and the Maisie Williams one, I'm not going to be watching that anytime soon, but yeah. If you're on my Facebook group, Doctor's Assistant 1 Facebook group, then you'll already know this. As of today, of this recording, I posted this comment on there about the fact that I'm pretty cheesed off currently, about the fact that I've, unfortunately, I've not got the copy, or I might have accidentally deleted it, a copy of my review of why I like Night of the Doctor and that, and yeah, I'm pretty cheesed off, as I thought that was a decent video, and yeah, now it's not on my camera or on my laptop or anything, so I can't upload it to the YouTubes and that. And if I was able to, I would do in a heartbeat. I'd try and re-record it and do a video like it, but whether or not I'd be able to capture the exact, obviously, stuff is another thing. That's kind of the problem with doing these videos and stuff. But yeah, I mean, the thing that I'm most enjoying probably in the college course is probably using 3ds Max, which is like doing 3D animation. and that's like the practical stuff we do. The theory stuff's, I don't mind it either, but it's a bit challenging because there's so much information being thrown at me at once, and the expectation to just be able to go, okay, the tutor said it, I've got the information, now I can act on it. You know, it's not, information from the tutor, me getting it, and then me processing it and acting on it. You know, it would be ideal if that was a seamless process, but it's not, is the point that I'm trying to make. And I've just realised I've still not watched Megalos either, which is an episode that I recently-ish got. I'll eventually do a new collection update thing on my Classic Who stuff, even though I ain't got any Classic Who for a while. I don't think, anyway. I'm getting to that point where I feel like I'm mainly going into territory with the classic series of getting, or having to get some of the worst, or the shittier episodes from both Tom Baker and not Pat Troughton, John Pertwee and Tom Baker's worser episodes / shittier ones. For example, like Underworld, I haven't got that, and from Tom's, and I ain't got The Mutants, which I've heard is pretty shit. Even though saying that, I did watch this morning TJ Productions' most, or Guilty Pleasure videos, or Guilty Pleasure, not videos, Guilty Pleasure Classic Who episodes, and The Mutants was on there, so who knows, it could be a decent episode. I really like that. I got that from Sheffield Comic Con the first year that I went, and I really enjoyed going the second year as well, so I've been there twice now. But yeah, thanks for watching, comment, rate and subscribe.